What up, though? This your boy Cousin P, and you're tuned in to
The
spot where the ears meet the street.
You here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the streets, man. Where your ears meet the
What up, though? This your boy Cousin P, and you're tuned into the spot where the ears meet the streets. I got a special guest with me today. I'm going to allow him to introduce himself.
How y'all doing out there? What's going on, man? My name is Dell Swade. What's good with it?
Dope, man. So let's take it from the beginning, because I know you do a lot of things. You know, you have done music, compilations, you know, promote artists, help promote shows. So we're gonna break it down by layers. So let's take it from the top. Take it from the beginning. When did you start making music, or know you wanted, like, hey, music, this is something that I want to do? Tell me about that.
Officially, like probably 2011, 2012, me and a partner of mine by the name of D Twice, we came together and we did an EP called I Can Do It All, the EP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically where it started, you know what I'm saying, as far as actual music out in the stores and everything like that. I started right there.
Okay, definitely dope. And then from there, is that the only project that you guys dropped, or was it more after that?
From there, that was a great start, because what really happened was we got the attention of this label called Hot Block Records, and they have a magazine called Hot Block Magazine, and they was looking for independent artists at that time from all over the nation. So they came to California, and we was doing some footwork, and we was promoting the EP all over shows and all different places. And we ran into them, and they took the CD and stuff like that, and they took it back to Atlanta with them, and they loved it, and they put us in the running for Album of the Year for that year, 2012.
Okay, that's definitely dope. So as you know, your music career transpired. So how did you get into the point that you're into now, to where, you know, trying to, you know, mold and shape the younger artists and want to try to get them, you know, trying to be that middleman in between artists who don't have social skills, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that? How did that come about? What made you want to go that route?
Because when I got into music, I got into it because I loved it and I wanted to make music and stuff like that. But once you get into it and realize other things that's going on, that's what made me start figuring out that it was other places in music that I can deal with, because some artists had talent, but they didn't have beats, or some dudes make beats, but they didn't know rappers. So I found myself being good at connecting the dots and hooking up people, you know, letting them talk to this guy, you know what I mean? Just basically networking. Everybody say networking, but they don't never want to really reach the hand out first.
Right.
They don't want to be riding nobody nuts or nothing.
Right, so they say. You get what I'm saying? So, question, tell me, what is some of the pros of doing that, and what is the cons? What is the good things about, you know, being that middleman, and what is the bad things about being that middleman?
The good thing about it for me was I just was involved with music and around artists that was creative. I just like that environment. I like to see a beat maker or a writer or somebody just sitting there creating and then actually hearing it later. Okay. So that was a good thing about it. But on the other flip end about it, you start finding out all these personal just lifestyles people having or whatever they doing, to where they mic and rap, but they ain't got time for it right now. Or he can do beats, but he too busy. Or, you know, stuff like that. You start becoming a headache.
Right.
If you know, run around looking for this guy, and you're like, oh man, I wasn't ready for this. I thought we were just gonna hook up and do some music.
Or in a sense, could be.
So that part of just, you know what I mean, trying to put people together at the right time, making everybody be passionate about what they doing all together collectively.
Right.
That right there, that's a task.
No, and I can agree, because once you start like dealing with some people on a personal level, some people you realize, like, okay, you ain't serious as you claim to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like regardless
something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people, you know, some people got, you know, jobs, kids, and then you got other motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Like, you ain't really, this is just a big ass smoke screen. You ain't that serious like you claim to be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
you might run into something like that and waste too much money or time or something like that before you find out. Then you'll be upset oh man, I just spent the $500 a band on this cat to do this and that. Now he don't want to rap no more. Next week. So you run into something like that, yeah, you're gonna be upset if you just spent your money and now they don't want to do it no more.
Dope. So being in the game for so long, what's some advice you can give to some of these younger artists? You know what I mean, that's trying to come up. If it was somebody watching the interview right now that's considered being a rapper, what advice would you give them? The do's and the don'ts.
Yeah, what I would say though, as young artists or just an artist period is just don't stop and keep working on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people might not be on you right now, but if you keep on going and keep perfecting your craft, they'll catch on because you're not doing it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for immediate success. Don't worry about the next person's success story. Just create your own. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be good. Don't give up and don't be scared to spend a little money.
I heard that. And then what are some of the don'ts? Don't do besides don't be scared.
Just really don't depend on nobody else. You know, if this your dream, something you want to do, don't depend on nobody else. You know, you're going to have to get up every morning and feel this in your heart. You're going to have to get out there and push. Don't be a quitter and don't have thin skin because, you know, it might hurt your feelings. If somebody might not like a song, somebody else might like it though, so don't trip.
That's dope. And to add to that is one thing I learned is you can't be mad at everybody else, especially your inner circle, if they don't share the same dream as you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They're not as passionate as you because that's not their dream. That's your dream. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that over the years also. You get what I'm saying?
I had to learn that too. You're right. Because I'm thinking, you know, one thing and I might have them thinking of one thing, but you're right. It might not be their dream. It might be yours. That could be frustrating.
Right. It can be, right? So in a sense like that, then you need to get around people that share that same passion, that same dream as you and build a team and, you know what I'm saying, and do something with it from there.
That's what I should have said too. You know, I think some up and coming artists, most up and coming artists, you need to get around people that know a little bit more than you and that want to do something. So when you're in that crowd of people, you can be motivated to do more. You know, get around people that want to do the same thing.
That's definitely dope. So what can we expect from you in the future? Like 2020, what you got set in play for 2020?
Right now, what I got going on is I got an artist by the name of Boulder.
Okay.
And what we doing right now is we got a mixtape called the Rocket Ship Mixtape.
Okay.
And it's doing pretty good on YouTube right now. We got 2 songs on YouTube, one called Watch Me Ball and one called Dark Vader. So I'm doing that and I'm working with a producer by the name of BJM.
Okay.
And he got a mixtape out called Shout Out to the Streets, Volume 1.
Okay.
And it's on YouTube as well under BJM Beats on YouTube.
Dope. And did this artist and producer, where are they based out of?
They're,
Sacramento, Reno?
BJM is based out of Sacramento. Okay. Boulder is based out of Oakland, California. And yeah, we just putting it together. I'm also a part of a movie called 916, the movie. It's by Landisi Films. So it should be coming out sometime this year too.
Why that name sounds so familiar, Landisi?
Yeah, he up and coming filmmaker out here. He's been doing a lot of art for Instagram artists and stuff like that. People that got little movies and stuff. He's been doing all their little cover art and stuff.
Okay, dope.
So Landisi, he's been stepping it up on the artwork.
Okay, and do we have a date for when that 916 movie is supposed to come out?
It's between now and the summer.
Okay, dope.
You know, pretty soon, probably tomorrow you'll see the trailer. It'll be out, but between now and the summer, I'll get the official date for you.
Dope. And is there any, like, you know, I want to say like local celebrities that may be in it, people that's semi-popular, or is just all, you know, you don't get to see some new faces from Sacramento?
It's gonna be some popular people in the movie. It's a lot of rappers that's actually in it. It's basically a movie, and a lot of rappers is doing a lot of the scenes from all over Sacramento.
Dope.
So I don't want to say too many names because the movie ain't all the way been edited all the way down.
So what is it about?
It's mostly all the hot artists, the young hot artists from Sacramento that y'all know about. If they not in the movie, most likely their music is in the movie.
Got it. And what is it about? Is this just like?
It's actually about about Sacramento, but it's about an artist from Sacramento. He wakes up one day at 9:16 in the morning. And his whole day of everything that he goes through trying to become an artist, a rapper, or between his baby mama and between the street life. And it's all in like 24 hours. It goes by so fast that his whole day and everything he had to go through to be what he wanted to be at the end. So it's kind of like a short, it's a short film. It's about 45 minutes, but it's got a lot of impact in it.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
To see that. That's dope. That's definitely dope, man. But thank you for coming out, brother. That's all my questions I have for you today. If you could look in that camera, man, and shout out all your social media info. If somebody want to look you up and want you to, go eat something, find a beat maker, find some rappers, how can they find you?
Yeah, man, you can find me, man, on Dell Swade on Facebook, official Dell Swade on Instagram, or to hear any music, you can go to BJM Beats on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And it'll direct you from there, everything else. So just be watching out for that Rocket Ship mixtape by Boulder, and watch out for Shout Out to the Streets by BJM and 916 The Movie by Londeezy Films.